baby, my Valentine. Yeah, now you do make you a temperature delay. If you leave me alone, I swear. You are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to never need it. Make us see you love. Yeah, my love. Make a bad man. I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. Now you I want it. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never ride it solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, no, yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. Your body, they make I see you. Now you where they got my fancy. When they do me, I keep on key. Oh, no, 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 no. Or should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it spend my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Hey, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need to make a look pity. You won't make a sing to me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body bad can make you for Ghana. Here, dance for me, baby, pana. Come and give me show.
And the Hawks with a confident look as they go into the arena earlier on, looking for a win on the road. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And for the Magic, Franz Wagner is out there with Suggs. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Carter. And it's Bull in at the 4. You know, trade talks have really ramped up here recently, and being a part of a rumor or Steve actually being traded can really affect the player mentally.
Yes, Kevin, especially the first time it happens. It's a business, and as a player, you have to learn that quickly. You have to try not to take it personally.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Suggs kicks the ball. And it's the Hawks' ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Murray. Drives to the hoop. Got a piece of it. And here's Wagner. Suggs passes to Wagner. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins passes to Young. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one is on both. Guys, no question. Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
That free throw good from Young. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years. And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
Now Capella, after Jalen Suggs missed from long range.
Defenses encourage Capella to shoot jumpers, but that time the strategy backfires.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Suggs passes to Banchero. They need this, and finished off by Banchero.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. The offensive rebound, Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 5 points so far.
One of Murray's weapons showing up there, that crazy long wingspan.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense is right there, and Capella sends it back.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. Just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Suggs after the made shot from John Collins. Suggs dishes to Carter. He kicks it to Suggs. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
The Hawks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Young. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Here's Banchero following the basket by Trae Young.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Suggs. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Now, Hunter, after Paolo Banchero misses from long range. Chalk up 2 there.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 11. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
Yeah, in their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
A combination of unforced errors and just poor decision making. They need to be much better in that aspect of the game this time around.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And here is Suggs. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Pass to Banchero. Inside. And there's Suggs on the assist from Banchero. Suggs has got 5.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Magic trail by 13. Suggs with the ball. 5 points in the game. Now, here's Banchero. Bull, that's good.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Suggs. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. We'll take a look at the Hawks. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season. And checking out Orlando, 6 games out. On defense, Atlanta. They lead by 14. Unloads from 13. Rebound by the Hawks. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
And there's the pass to Carter. This is to Banchero. Poke loose. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now Suggs. He has 5. Wagner left side. The Magic again can't hit. The Hawks leading by 18. Here's Murray. He takes it in. And then Murray with the jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And it's the Magic with the ball after the basket by Atlanta. Carter kicks to Banchero. Passes it to Wagner. He dishes it to Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Wagner. Off the run. Trae Young grabs the miss. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And here's a look at some numbers for Paolo Banchero.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Going with an almost entirely new group here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Carter. Okeke comes in for Bull. Gary Harris, he's checked in for Banchero. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Suggs. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. And it's Kaminsky in for John Collins. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Here's Young. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Now here's Fultz. Rebound Atlanta, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
Aggressive is one thing. Careless is another. You want to stay balanced and poised.
Here's Fultz after the basket by Atlanta. And Wagner has it in the corner. Great look, but off the mark.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And we'll take a look here at a very skilled bunch of point guards at the stripe. Look at the numbers they've put up over the last 10 games. Number 5 is Trae Young.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome's going to be. So it sort of prevents the D from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
When you have these guys with the basketball, it's like a security blanket. The ball in their hand, team has to foul, they have it, they go to the line, good chance they'll make it.
Terrence Ross is checked in for the Magic. Launches it. The shot will not fall. The Hawks leading by 22. Here's Okongwu. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Fultz against Young. Here's Harris. He's coming off a 19-point game against Brooklyn. Deep two from Murray. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Murray's got 11. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Bamba setting the pick for Fultz. Shot to stop the run. Okongwu grabs the board.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Yep, it counts.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Chance here to look at the numbers for Murray. He's getting around 20 points per, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
He's the straw that stirs the drink. The more plays they run through him, the better.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works. A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Harris. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Atlanta with the rebound. Kaminsky's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Murray. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Harris's shot is good.
Fultz not just looking to score the ball, he also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Young. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
To the inside. And there's Fultz on the assist from Harris.
How about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
And here's Fultz. On the wing, Harris. They get it back. Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Here's Young. Okongwu kicks to Young. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again. Again, the Hawks score.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Fultz. Rebounded by the Hawks. Kaminsky's got his 5th rebound in this one.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all. And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Okongwu, the pass to Murray. Over Fultz. Murray, no good. Well, Orlando shooting looking a little out of sorts early, 37%. Fultz looking around. Back to Harris. Puts up a 3. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Atlanta ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Hawks really take control here.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collin. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Ball. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
Both shots good from the stripe. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Bol. This past month, he's really set himself apart. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. First free throw is good. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And, Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Carter hits them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's Holiday. And Bol pulls it down. Well, Orlando shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Wagner kicks to Banchero. Now here's Hampton. Capella covering. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Banchero. Shot on the wing. No good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Holiday. And he makes good on the layup.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the bucket by the Hawks.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Wagner passes to Bol. Lays it up off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Bol.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Hunter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Hunter. And for the Hawks, Smitty, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with right now.
They're not in a bad spot. It's actually a good spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding the right formula.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Connects on the 17-footer. Banchero's got 8 points.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 8 points for DeAndre Hunter.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
To the middle. And then Carter with the jam.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Holiday. There's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the Hawks, Aaron Holiday. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good, Holiday. Both free throws good from Holiday.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Holiday against Wagner. It's stolen by Capella. Outside Holiday. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Holiday's got his second basket of the night.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
The shot's good. Carter's got 6 here in this quarter.
Got to give a lot of credit to Wendell. He moves well without the ball, gets to the right spot, and has great hands.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Now, here's Hampton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. These players have been dominant on the glass in the last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Second is Clint Capella.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
First one falls for him. And the Magic making a change here. Suggs is checked in. And so he hits both. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Here's Holiday. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his first points of the game.
As a shot creator, Holiday's trying to become more diverse. There, he pulls up off the dribble.
Carter with a screen on Holiday. Driving to the basket. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
On defense, Atlanta. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Again, the Hawks score.
A solid shooter, and DeAndre Hunter with confidence taking these shots.
Suggs with the ball. He's got 5. Banchero with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Holiday gets the bucket.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Now, here's Hampton. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Now, Banchero. Can they get it? And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Suggs dishes to Banchero. Here's Hampton. Tipped away. Taken away by Holiday. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Capella. And it's off from 3-point range. Magic have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Suggs kicks to Carter. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And the 3 off target. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Capella. Here's Holiday. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Holiday's got his second bucket tonight.
That's a terrific job by Justin Holiday. Has the length to make the play inside. They like to see him do more of this.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 5. Pass to Carter. Uncovered. And that one, good. Carter's got 8 points. Atlanta's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. The Magic have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Stolen by Collins. From deep. Hits it from three-point range. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
The pass to Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Collins grabs the miss.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
On its way from Hunter for 2. They get it again. Capella kicks to Hunter. Over Hampton. Orlando grabs the miss. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. To the paint. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shoots. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Trying to add that to his game. Capella needs to keep working on this shot.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Now, here's Banchero. After Clint Capella's miss, Banchero with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Here's Suggs. He has 5. 5 to shoot. Carter with a screen on Hunter. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
Here's Holiday. Releases from the wing and drills it. Holiday's got 11 points. Orlando's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. A shot by Hampton with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Holiday. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The Trae. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Orlando's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Passes it to Banchero. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Collins. Murray's checked in for Hunter. Young is subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Clock at 6. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Young, good.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
Fultz against Young. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking it, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Good place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. Now, here's Okongwu, and it's good for 2.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Fultz. Shoots from the baseline. Nice jump shot. Good. Fultz has got 6.
And you got to get a hand up on Fultz. I mean, he continues to show improvement from the mid-range area of the floor.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
A nice shot by Harris.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
On its way from Young for 2, and it's good off the back rim and in. Young's got 30.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
And the shot goes in from Fultz.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Here's Young, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
The shot chart would tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
Harris against Murray. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Kaminsky. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Kaminsky's got his first bucket of the night.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
And the shot is good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Young. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 34 points.
It's hard trying to knock Young off his equilibrium. Great concentration on the finish.
And here's Fultz. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Trae, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and just try to get to the win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings. And Kenny, do you think the regular season standings mean much come playoff time?
Shaq, you know, for this show, he takes the whole regular season off.
Well, Kenny, the one time you beat me, you were a title-winning player, but then you reverted back to being a regular season player. I was a title-winning player, so let me know when the playoffs start.
All right, and shifting gears to our current matchup, it's been a rough one so far for the Orlando Magic.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too, when your team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got Carter, Banchero out there at Bull. Then there's Suggs. And it's Wagner in at shooting guard. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Capella, and the layup's good off the glass. Capella's got the first basket of the third quarter for Atlanta.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Suggs with the ball. Pass to Banchero. Carter at the elbow. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Carter's got 10.
And you see right there at a solid 250, Carter has no trouble finishing through contact.
And that one drops for him.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Carter following the basket by Trae Young. Trying to get open as Carter. They grab their own miss. Here's Young. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 38 points.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
To the left side wing. Here's Suggs. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And you know, Jalen Suggs has had to deal with some huge expectations, but he's got a great attitude and always works hard to live up to them.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Murray. Capella inside, defended by Carter. Good.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick and roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick and roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as a roller for them. Well, you know Carter's good for a steady performance. But tonight, he's taking over on the offensive end.
Here's Murray. And it falls over the rim and in. Murray's got 21 in the game.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
The Magic have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Young comes over to help. Wagner wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the Young. Wagner's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Now, here's Wagner. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And it's Hunter with the jam.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
And Hunter over to help. Carter outside. Here's Suggs. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Suggs has got 10.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Murray. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And finished off by Wagner.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Capella. He's got 8.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Carter. There's the triple. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And finished off by Collins.
A next-level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
Orlando's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And Wagner has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Murray, no good. The Magic have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Suggs. Takes it off the glass. Suggs has got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Suggs. 12 points for him. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Hampton's checked in for Orlando. Aaron Holiday is checked in for the Hawks. Now, here's Hampton. He has 5. Carter, the pass to Banchero. Now, here's Hampton. Another miss by Orlando.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Young, good.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Here's Hampton following the basket by Trae Young. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Carter's got 10 points here in the second half. Murray outside. Shoots over Wagner. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. Orlando's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Here's Suggs. And the rejection by Collins. Here's Young. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner outside. Connects on the open J. Wagner's got 7 points for the quarter.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Wagner against Murray. And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got 9.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Murray, good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The Magic shooting well, 50% from the floor. Now the pass to Banchero. Wagner against Murray. Wagner kicks to Banchero. No good with the triple. Here's Holiday. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wagner against Holiday. Wagner passes to Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown, it doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Fires from the wing. Bucket is good. Young's got 44.
Multifaceted as Trae Young may be, everything still starts with that jumper.
Ball's knocked loose. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Murray with the ball. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Magic shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Carter. That one doesn't drop. Atlanta's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Shot by Collins, no good. On offense, here are the Magic. Passes to Banchero. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. He's got 13.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Atlanta again missing. Capella's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor, only 33%. Pass to Banchero. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now, here's Banchero. He's got 16. Here's Hampton. Tries again. And Carter lays it up and in. Carter's got 20 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
The three teachers. Let me hear you get loud, Magic fans. Here we go, fans. It's the coming opening. 4-0-7.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Collins. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Murray for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Murray's got 13 points in the second half.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And the basket by Harris.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Orlando now. They're on an 11-3 run. Okeke passes to Fultz. Now Ross. The 3. Okeke, no good. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. Here's Okongwu. Offline with his 3. Well, Orlando's shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Young against Fultz. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. For three, Ross buries it from three-point range.
When he gets a good look at the basket, Ross has no problem drilling a three.
Young outside, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Harris. Fultz against Young. Here's Okeke. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Kaminsky. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Kaminsky's got his second basket of the night.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Up top, Fultz, defended by Young. Bamba's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Lets it fly. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Okongwu's now got his second basket. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Fultz. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And Fultz is terrific at drawing contact, especially when he's going up to shoot.
It's his first trip to the line.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Fultz.
And the feeling is with Fultz, tremendous potential. Could be one of those game-changing type point guards who scores and passes with ease.
And so Fultz nails them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Smooth sailing for Atlanta. Leans from outside, and it's Murray. That time on the assist by Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight. Young against Fultz. There's the pass to Ross. From deep. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Holiday gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And for the Hawks, their shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great. They're 63% from the floor in this game. And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Griffin. Johnson is out there with Frank Kaminsky. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Krejci in at the point guard. Here's Fultz following the bucket by the Hawks. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion in two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
And so here's Orlando after the basket by Atlanta. Here's Ross. Johnson with the block. Murray outside and out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Hampton's checked in for Fultz. Down low, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Johnson, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Hampton passes to Bamba. Rebound, Atlanta. Kaminsky's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Murray, and he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 38 points.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
Here's Okeke. Ross on the wing, defended by Griffin. Traps in the Trae.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
Hawks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Murray, no good. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Harris kicks to Hampton. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Now here's Ross. Pass to Hampton. Pass to Okeke. Ross against Griffin. Puts the move on. No good from Ross. The Hawks shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Shoots it up. That shot by Griffin, no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Now Hampton. And he drives in.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chuma Okeke. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Atlanta. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And the basket by Kaminsky.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Atlanta making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Here's Hampton. Fires the three. Good on the triple. Hampton's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Poked away, and here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Hawks?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
That free throw good from Holiday. Here's Hampton. Pass to Ross. Bamba, a screen on Griffin. The 11-footer, and there are the Magic with another bucket. The Hawks have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Orlando, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Got a piece of it. Johnson for three, and he's good on the three ball.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And your Magic Youth team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row, they turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Martin. Drops one in from the wing. Martin's got his first points of the night. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. On the pass to Okeke. Kicks it to Hampton. Bamba setting the pick for Hampton. Passes it to Ross for the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Kaminsky's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Shoots over Bamba. The kick out to Holiday. Here's the 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 6th rebound on the night.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Now, here's Suggs. This one for 3. And Bamba with the basket on the assist from Suggs.
And crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot it.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Hunter comes in for Griffin.
DeAndre Hunter.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. Okeke grabs the miss. Here's Okongwu. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Hampton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Smitty, you gotta love how the big man Okongwu is developing.
Kevin, especially from a defensive perspective, he defends the rim with confidence, and I also like his shot selection.
The first one falls. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And Orlando making a change here. Banchero's checked in, and good on the second, so he makes them both. The Magic have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's Okeke. The Magic again can't hit. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Martin for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bamba's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ross in the corner. There's the 3. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pulls it up. No good on that one. The Magic go the other way with it. Here's Suggs. Pass to Bamba. Here's Okeke. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Now, here's Suggs. Ross on the wing from outside the arc. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. The kick out to Holiday. Over Ross. Pass to Hunter. Fires the 3. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded closer. Okeke, no good. Atlanta's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Hunter. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Orlando's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Building a beautiful culture, those are the teams that win championships.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Well, Orlando shooting 44% in the fourth, the offense with some ups and downs. That's tipped out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Monday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for that game against the Knicks, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick'em game, depending on how they play.
The Magic shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And here is Suggs for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Kaminsky's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Shoots. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Suggs with the ball. The pass to Banchero. And it's blocked. Will it go? And finally they hit one.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Outside Holiday. Rebound by the Magic. Pass to Suggs. Back to Ross. And stolen by Okongwu. Tries a 3. Hunter, the pass to Kaminsky. Outside Holiday. No good on the triple.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Now, here's Banchero. Covered by Martin. Out left to the wing. Here's Okeke. They get it back. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hawks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And that one's good, Hunter.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Banchero after the basket by DeAndre Hunter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in, and a switch here also for Atlanta. Justin Holiday's checked in for Martin. Atlanta calls timeout. They lead by 39. 36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. Drills it from outside.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And finished off by Fultz.
And the speed of Fultz is leaking. When he has a full head of steam, he's looking to tear the rim off the hinges.
And Orlando has possession. The dish to Bamba. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Kevin, thanks. Trae, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position. So what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts off the court, because that translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.